Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you my makeup routine. Also just kind of pretending I'm in one of those Vogue beauty secrets videos. I'm literally obsessed with watching them. But I've been obsessed with my makeup routine at the minute, so I thought I would show you my go-to summer routine. And also, as it's coming up to back to school, you can use this routine for school. For me personally, I'd probably put a bit less on than what I'm doing right now for school, but you can modify it and change it however you like. But yeah, let's get on with my makeup routine. First, I'm gonna clip up my hair with these little clips I got off Amazon. Or I might have got them off Shein actually, I can't really remember. They just keep my hair off my face. It's so important to do skin prep, which is what makes your makeup stay on for longer. So I've already done that. I washed my face with some Rhode cleanser and then I put on the Rhode serum. By the way, this is my makeup bag, which I literally keep everything in. And when I travel, this fits my makeup and my skincare as well. So it's literally perfect. I can put hair ties in the top. And usually I have it really organized, but right now it's not the most organized. So let's just ignore that. So first I start off with the base, obviously. So I use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. All the writings kind of come off it now, but this is in the shade 3. I always get a lot of compliments on the base of my makeup and it's literally all because of this product. It just makes my skin look so glowy. Then to make me a bit more bronzed, I use the Drunk Elephant Bronzy Drops. I also love the Say Dewy Drops, but they're both really similar. I also make sure to put some of this onto my neck so that everything just blends in nicely. And then I blend with my hands. Don't blend with a beauty blender for this step, just because it will take off a lot of the product and you want it to be on your face. So either use a brush or your hands, but I personally prefer using my hands. It's much easier. And you can build this up or put less of this on depending on what look you want to go for. So now I go in with concealer. This is my all-time favorite concealer and it's quite affordable. It's the Best Skin Ever Sephora collection one and I use the shade 26. So you're trying to cover a spot on this side of your face. A little tip I have is to just place that dot on the other side of your face just so that it's completely even if you don't have a spot on that side. I use a Real Techniques sponge and I just dampened it under the water and now I just tap to blend it in. Make sure you don't drag the beauty blender, otherwise it will make lines in your makeup. Okay, for contour I use the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. This is in the shade Fair Medium. I've heard some people say that they don't like this contour, but I've gone through already 2 of them and I literally love it so much. Like, I've never found a better contour and the colour is just perfect. Like, this one is not orange at all. I tried a Makeup by Mario contour. I don't know if I got the wrong shade, but it was kind of orange, but this one is just so glowy and nice. It does explode though, that's the only thing with that type of packaging. Then I take another Real Techniques brush. I also love these brushes, they're also quite affordable, and I just tap the product in. You don't want to drag this as well because it will leave lines and you want to try to keep the contour in the same place that you placed it. So if it looks crazy at first, just keep blending and it will come together. I'm probably going to watch this video back and see like my unblended contour. Let's hope that doesn't happen. And this product's also great because you can build it up as well. So sometimes I just put the tiniest dot and sometimes I put loads of it on. I don't really do like specific nose contour, I just kind of put it on the sides and drag it down. Also, this makeup is really quick for me to do. Like, it probably takes 15 minutes max. Honestly, it might take a bit longer than this video because I'm like talking through everything. Now the contour is all blended. I feel like I use a lot of products, but when all of them are blended it looks still really natural and not like I have a full caked face of makeup on. Okay, now I use the Rare Beauty blush. This one is in the shade Hope. It's the mini one. It's so cute. I put a little bit on my cheeks and I also do blend some onto my nose, but I just take it from the brush. So I just tap this in again, take it quite high up. Don't bring it too close to your nose. Same with the other side. A little goes a long way with this blush. And then whatever's left on the brush, I just take on my nose and just rub it around. That's all my cream and liquid products done. Now we move on to powder. I use the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. This is also the mini one because I feel like I don't use so much powder, so I don't really need a huge thing of it. This is in the shade 1 Fair. So I use another Real Techniques brush. I just tap it on, take off a bit of the excess and just tap this under my eyes and any area of my face that is a bit oily. Don't worry, you still don't lose the glow of the makeup because you bring it all back in later. So just matte like whatever looks a bit shiny and you want to be matte. So sometimes on my chin, like around my nose. I don't know, it just makes a subtle difference, but it makes it look so much more clean and professional. Then I do powder bronzer. So this is like what the big Charlotte Tilbury one looks like, and this one is in the shade 3 Tan. I love this bronzer. highlighter. Again, the Charlotte Tilbury ones are not orange at all. So nice. So I put this in the same places that I put my contour, just to warm it up even more. Then I use the Makeup by Mario blush. This one is really not that pigmented. It just kind of gives a nice glow to my cheeks. It's in the shade Mellow Mauve, and it's the Soft Pop powder blush. I used this brush from Zoeva. It's the same brand of brush that I used for the cream blush. That was a lot of words. But yeah, I also really like these brushes. I'm pretty sure they're the first makeup brushes I got. So yeah, I just have this to my cheeks and on my nose. Now I use the Benefit Cookie highlighter. I've tried so many highlighters and this is my favorite one by far. Like, you guys can just see the shine on it. It's so pretty and it's so pigmented. It lasts so long. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. So I put it on my cheeks and then I just put a little bit on my nose. Not too much because I don't want it to be too shiny. And then this is the main part. So now I move on to eyeshadow, and I use this cookie highlighter. I always apply it with my finger because it makes it more pigmented, and I just close my eye and swipe it on my eyelid. And then obviously you gotta blend it out a little bit because it doesn't look the neatest when you first put it on. I build this up so much, so I put so much on my eyelids, mainly just in the inner corners though, and this is like the base for the eyeshadow that I'm gonna do. Then I use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Luxury Palette. I didn't even realise till I filmed this video how much of my makeup routine is actually Charlotte Tilbury. I love all their products, and this palette has the prettiest neutral colours. So I dip into the pinky one and the brown one on this side. I just kind of mix them together, tap off the excess, and then I place this on the outer corner of my eye and I just kind of blend it into the shimmer. I don't place any of this on the inner corners of my eyes. And then I take more of the darker shade for the outer edge, and I just blend this a little bit with your fingers, a little bit with the brush, and it works literally perfectly every time. And if you feel like it's too much, you can literally just rub it with your finger and it balances it all out. And once you have mascara on, it also just looks so much better. I just had to switch my SD card because I ran out of storage on my camera. Anyways, now back to the makeup. The mascara is my favourite bit of my routine, but first we're going to do eyebrows. So I use the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. There's definitely a lot more affordable options of makeup than just what I'm showing you guys in this video, and there are so many dupes that I've seen on TikTok. The thing is with me, when I find a product that I like, if it's really high quality, I'll save up and buy it so that I can have one of each step of my routine instead of like 10 different eyebrow gels that I don't love. Whereas if I just get the 10 products or however many it is in my routine, then it takes me so long to go through them. So honestly, I think it's really worth investing in good makeup. And obviously there is a lot of good affordable makeup, which some of the products that I do use are affordable. But also I do think it's good to buy really high quality makeup. But I just think for some steps of my routine, I haven't really been able to replace, as I just love the products so much. Anyways, aside from that, that's all I do for my eyebrows. I don't fill them in or anything because they're already quite thick. If you do want to fill in your eyebrows, I would do that before the eyebrow gel. Now onto eyelashes. This is probably my favourite bit of the routine, and I take this really seriously. So first up, you want to grab a spoolie. You can get them at Sephora, Amazon, Shein. You just want to brush through your eyelashes with this so that they're kind of all separated and just like in a nice way. And then you want to take an eyelash colour. The eyelash colour that you have is really important. I love this Tweezerman one. I always use this one because it just curls my eyelashes so nice and it gets all my lashes in it. So you want to make sure they're all in and you haven't got any bottom lashes in there. Once you've got your lashes, you just want to tilt the eyelash colour up a bit and squeeze it. I hold it for about 10 seconds, maybe a bit less, and you guys can already see the difference how curled those lashes are. And I just do the exact same to the other side. It shouldn't like hurt when you curl your eyelashes, but you should be able to feel it, and it doesn't really feel the best, but that's just what you gotta do. Like, look at that curl, it's honestly incredible. Then for mascara, I recently just got this Refy, it's their new one, it's called the Lash Sculpt, and the wand looks like this. It's so cool. I've literally never seen anything like this before, but the second I tried it, I was in love with it. It separates your lashes so nicely and makes them look really long. I just do one coat of this because I hate when my lashes look too clumpy. That's the first coat with the Refy mascara. As you guys can see, it really just lengthens your lashes, makes them look so long, and it coats every lash. It's not sponsored, but I really love this. I recommend it a lot. Then on top of that, this mascara is my all-time favorite. I've been using this for years, like ever since I started wearing makeup. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's so good, and it's also really affordable. I feel like this one just makes my lashes the tiny bit more voluminous. Is that even a word? I just put a tiny bit of this on the ends of my lashes just to make them look even more long and full. Honestly, not much of this because, as I said, I don't want them to be clumpy. And then with this, I just placed the tiniest bit on the inner bit of my bottom lashes. I didn't actually realise how long my bottom lashes are, but if I fully coated them in mascara, they would just touch my whole under eyes and literally just put mascara everywhere, so I try not to do that. Okay, those are the complete lashes. I'm going to show you the full makeup once I'm done in like a good lighting so you guys can see what it looks like. Now lip time. Honestly, mascara and lips are just my favourite bit of my routine. Also, if I'm doing this routine in the daytime, which I never really do, I mainly do this when I'm going out for dinner. If I do, then I put my sunscreen underneath my makeup. Okay, so I'm using the Makeup by Mario lip liner. The shade is perfect for my lip colour. It's the Ultra Soothe Sculpting Lip Pencil in the shade Johnny. I probably need to sharpen it a bit, but I cannot be bothered to do that right now. I go along my natural lip line and literally just drag the pen around it. Okay, the lips are lined. The biggest mistake I see people do with their lips is if they overline them, then they bring the lip liner like over to the edges. If you want to overline your lips, just overline them in the center and then bring it down to your natural lip line. Otherwise, it's just not going to look natural at all. My actual obsession is lip glosses. I buy way too many. Honestly, I just go for whichever one's near me. If I had to pick two favorites, these are my favorites. This one is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade 003 Moon. So nice. I love this one. And then the Summer Fridays Lip Oil in the shade Blush Dreams. Today, I think I'm going to use that Lifter Gloss just because it has a little bit more shimmer in it and it's so nice. Like, just look how pretty that lip combo is. And then to finish everything off, I use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. And that's the finished routine. I'm actually obsessed. I'm gonna go fully put my outfit on, finish my hair, and then I'll be back to show you the finished look. That is the finished makeup look. I'm actually in love. It's so summery, so glowy. I really recommend this routine. It's so bronzed. Also perfect for back to school. I'd probably just simplify it down a bit. That is the routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, now it's time for me to film like 1,000 billion TikToks. Love you guys so much. Bye.